Hello everyone, my name is Paola. Welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be decorating using kind of a St. Patrick's Day inspired spread. So if you're ready, let's plan together. Okay, so let me show you. This is not exactly St. Patrick's Day week, just because I had a different thing, a different theme on that week. But I'm going to do, as I said, St. Patrick's Day inspired spread. For that, I'm going to be using this Shamrock lock sheet that I created. This is from my shop. So if you're interested in that, just feel free to send me a message. I'm also going to be using this two stickers that I got from Dream Flare Studios. I just chose these two images that I really liked and just print them out on regular paper. This is not sticker paper, and I also have a few options for my washi. I'm still not sure which one I'm gonna use, and I have just two markers here that might be a little handy. And I also have these kind of leafy details that I may want to use, but we'll see how it goes. I just realized I don't have any boxes with me right now, so hold on a few seconds while I get two sticker books. I'm gonna use these two. I think they have the colors that I need. This is going to be mainly a green spread, so let's see. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is just take this. I was very hesitant about this planner just because it had this colorful spine, but it's been working well. So I'm gonna get this glue stick. So let me just do like this. Add a little. I just wanted this to be in this corner because I think it's a great piece and it will help me hide this thing that I just removed. So let's put her down there, and I'm gonna grab some of my, let me just cut this first. This is really thick paper, but it works really well. So I'm gonna grab a few of these like smaller shamrocks that I have here. Let's see, just put some around her just because I think it looks nice and cute. I'm thinking whether or not I should use some of the bigger ones, maybe one of these. So we have a nice variety. Maybe, because I really like this big shamrocks, but I'm not sure where I'm gonna use them or if I'm gonna use them. Let me see. Maybe I want it here, so let's set that one. And these were so fun to create these shamrocks. I had one of my followers, I think her handle is mo.plants, plans. And she suggested she would love to see some like Shamrock stickers. And I said, you know what, that's something I think I can do, so let me just work on them and see how it goes. And this is the result of that. I love when followers send a few ideas here and there, because you know, you try your best to give people as many options as you can in your shop. But since I'm drawing everything from scratch, as you know, everything in my shop is hand drawn, so it takes a little time. I do have like a list of things that I think about sometimes. Just when I get an idea here and there, I just put it into paper and see if I eventually can catch up to it. I think I'm gonna do this quote here, or no, maybe here, because I want to cover this a little bit. I usually cover that with something, so let's do luck is when you believe you're lucky. Let's do maybe down here. Let's see, I hope that's straight. Okay, and I want to do the other one here, but let's see if I can use some of these. I was thinking maybe this one, this washi right here. I used to do this back in the day, like my washi cards. I have a bunch of these, but it takes quite some time to get it done. And I have binders, like six ring binders that receive these, but there's only like maybe an inch and a half, so they are not too thick and they can't hold too many of these. But I wish I had all my washi in this format, because it takes way less space than having them in the actual rolls, you know. But this works great. I do have it organized and using like almost like color code, but it makes my life easier when I try to find whatever it is that I want to use. So let me do this one here. I usually don't like using like the whole width of the washi, but I think I'm going to do in this case. So let me just go to here, just because I like the whole range of colors that I get from this washi, because it, I think, complements well what's going on in the page. So let's do that there, and maybe some of that down here. And this is going to be almost like a monochromatic spread. I think they're fun to do from time to time, because they, depending on the color, they can be quite overwhelming. But these, I thought, I have so many shades of green that it could work. So this being St. Patrick's spread, like inspired kind of thing, do you do something for St. Patrick's Day? It is not a holiday that I celebrate here. In case you didn't know, I'm from Colombia, so it's not as common. We do have maybe some pubs would do the St. Patrick's Day celebration, but it's not something that's very common here. So let me know if that's something that you do celebrate in your country, because that would be interesting to see how many people actually celebrate this holiday. I think I'm gonna use some of these boxes. Let me see, because I know I have like a brighter green here, which I think will also work really nice. But I think I'm gonna go with this one that almost fell off my desk, but you're all right, we're safe. So let me just cover this here and here. I'm gonna cover this one too, just because I'm gonna put my boxes a little bit lower so I can cover that like that. I'm gonna do another one of these up here. Okay, so in case you didn't know, this is my social media planner, this dashboard one, and I do not need that much space to write in this one, so that's why I'm being able to use like this bigger stickers here. Let's do this one down here. As you can see, this is kind of a watercolor effect. Most of these, you have the drops, the paint drops, and the light colors, and then these ones with no outline, which are really cute too. Let's see, where do I want to use? Because usually I write like my reels for the week here, but I think it would be fun just to use this here, but okay, I think there's a lot of white here that would be covering this washi, so I'm gonna cut a little bit of that like around this color paint, and I'm gonna do the same thing here, just because I want to move the quote as far left as I can, because I'm seeing it's covering most of the big shamrock, and I don't want that to happen, so let me just cut that. And in case you're wondering, this is my handwriting, so I do also write my own quotes in my stickers. And by my own, I mean like using my own handwriting. I try not to use fonts, so I think it's fun. It gives like some personality to my own stickers, which I think is fun, and I hope you like them as much as I do. Let me add just a few of these up here, just because I want to tie in that like St. Patrick's spirit. Like that. Let's do one of the little ones here. And then I want to save one of these bigger ones to go down here. So let's do 3 like that. And maybe another one there, like so. Let me find my scissors. think that's good. It's looking nice and fun. I'm wondering if I should cover this or not. And I also want to add maybe a couple of boxes to fill in the white space, because this is quite bright and colorful, and I feel like that it needs a little bit more of that to feel here on the right side of the spread. So let's do, I almost never like do this here, but maybe this could be an option. And do some white out so you don't see that color through the other sticker here. And I think whiteout for me is just one of those like tools that I couldn't live without. I think it's essential for me. I don't like when lines come through the stickers, so I use it all the time. Let me see if I should do the other one around, but I think I don't have like these size boxes in this color, so I think I've already used them. Okay, so yeah, I don't have that, so let's go back here. Okay, I'll just do like the same thing, I think, over here. That will balance the spread a little bit. Except I don't want it to look like a pattern, but sometimes that helps, like in terms of balance. So I'm willing to do that. As I said, I do not need a lot of space here. I just write whatever it is, like the theme I'm going to be posting that week on each day. I still want to use some of these because I think they're pretty and nice and fun. So I'm thinking let's just do one here. So I think that the white, like being the other way around, it looks really fun, a little bit different. And I think we could do one of these down here, because that would also balance that dark green up. As you can see, it's filling the white space way better. And I do have 2 more stickers left, and whenever I'm using a sticker sheet and it goes down to this, I would much rather use them all than just leave some of them like just go to waste, because I know I'll just forget about them, because this is a yearly spread, so if I don't use them now, they would be lost somewhere within my stash. So let's do this one here, so we can bring all those colors down here. And I think this looks pretty good. So remember, Shamrock lock, that's from my shop, which is called Let's Plan Together Shop. You just DM me on Insta, I will send those to you. I was thinking if I should use like these to make lines here, or I guess I could just use this one. Let me see, because I always keep like a white sticky notepad near my desk, so I can just test out the colors that I'm working with. What do I want? Do I want that darker? Because I'm thinking I could just fill this squares right here. I'm gonna try the darker green and see if that matches like the size. Because we do have some of these tones here and here. So let me just do that. I'm gonna tilt this just because it's easier for me to fill the squares in a more even manner this way, as you can see, because I do place the whole chisel point and it fits the square perfectly. So let's do this. And I love my liners. I think the colors are so pretty. I think this was the perfect match for the spread. Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave it like this. The colors match really well, and I like the whimsical feel of it. And I hope this gives you ideas in case you want to do one of these using just one color type of spreads, because I think it's fun. It's kind of a challenge sometimes to change things up a little bit. Okay, so I just remember I had these, and I think it would be a lot of fun to use some of these to fill space here, maybe. Let me just see, because there's a bunch of different type of leaves and they look so fun. I thought I could use some of them. The tricky thing with this type of stickers is they have like this washy feel to them. They're really thin and they are connected. They have these like shiny backing to them, but they're actually really thin. So I was thinking I could use some of these that have I think the same watercolor feel to them. And this is the tricky part with these, is that they're really hard sometimes to peel off. Okay, got it. So see, this is the thick part, like the shiny part, and then the stickers are really thin. So let me just move this around and see, because this is looking quite lonely down here. So I'm gonna get this cutter so I don't lose these colors from my own sticker, like that. And this has a little purple in it, so I want to use that one. Let me see if I can find maybe this one, which has a darker green in it. I can put this one. Came a little bit easier than the last one, so maybe if I can put it here like that. And do a brighter one. I was thinking this one, it's pretty, it has that lighter green, and this is such a challenge I feel like I can't even breathe while I'm trying to take this away from the backing, but okay. Let's see. Maybe something like that. And the cool thing about this one is that the white part almost disappears completely when you put it down. They're really pretty and really good quality. I don't even remember where I got this from, but I can tell you it was a long time ago. I'm gonna try to do another one of these just because it has that nice bright dark green to them. And I think this would be the last thing that I add to my page. So I just realized I have these just as soon as I finish recording this video, so the last part you will see that it doesn't have this, just because as I just said, I found them, not found them, but remember them, that I wanted to use these afterwards. So if it looks a little strange, that's why. Just add this here because I don't want to lose like any scraps. So yeah, I think this looks perfect. I hope that this gives you some ideas to work on your spreads. If you want to use just one color, this is quite fun, and I think it looks nice. So just please give it a thumbs up if you did like it, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more. See you on the next one. Bye.